The time has finally come. I'm gonna do an Aldi seafood review as someone in the seafood industry. Also, this is my first time at an Aldi ever, so I don't really know what to expect. Here we go. My first impression is that it's very small in here, but clean and organized. Let's find the frozen seafood. Wild caught jumbo sea scallops. This is great. They have Marine Stewardship Council certified. No added ingredients like tripolyphosphate. And there's the price, but this is only 12 ounces, not a pound, but still a decent price. Okay, this is $9.99 for 1 pound wild Argentinian shrimp. P&D tail off. Only problem I see here is we do have some preservative. I would pass on this. Okay, we've got some wild caught Gulf shrimp. Let's take a look. Sodium tripolyphosphate, that's a big no for me. Okay, we got some wild caught flounder for $5.29, not bad. Okay, we got wild caught yellowfin tuna steaks, sustainably certified, love this. Let's look for any additives. We got wood smoked, which means CO treated, and then citric acid. Okay, we got some wild caught mahi. No preservatives added. You guys know how I feel about tilapia, but let's give this one a chance. This is Best Aquaculture Practices certified, which is a good start. It is farm-raised product of China. All tilapia is farm-raised. I'm not a big fan of tilapia because of the way that it's farmed, but it is Best Aquaculture Practices certified, which means that they did this sustainably. If this was domestic, we've got a bag of seafood mix for $6.99. Let's look at the label. Everything in here is farm raised except for the wild caught calamari, which is fine. It's all certified, which is a good thing, with no additives. I would get this. Okay, the only difference between this shrimp and this shrimp, aside from the size, is where they come from. This is from India and this is from Indonesia. I would get the one from Indonesia. And we got cooked medium shrimp. Let's check out the ingredients. And this one is a no for me because you got STPP in there as well. $6 for a pound of wild caught salmon, sustainably done. Let's see where it's from. We've got no additives, that's great. You can see where it says product of China. This was not caught in China, it was caught, you can see, in the Pacific Northwest. They sent it to China to be processed and packed. That's what that means when you see two different countries in there. Where it was finished is where it's the product of, however, it wasn't caught there, so still a good item to buy. Overall, I think the prices are pretty decent, and I love that everything is sustainably certified. You just gotta keep an eye out for those labels and see if they have any like additives. Do they have fresh seafood here? Let's go. For $2.39, you can get this imitation crab meat. This is sustainable, but you can see all of the additives, including sodium tripoly. Not my favorite product. Okay, I found the fresh stuff. It's mostly salmon and steelhead trout, tilapia, and then this Pacific cod. Most of it says fresh, never frozen, but I was hoping the cod was previously frozen because it's so parasitic and wormy, and it does say previously frozen, which is a good thing. Just a little tip, whenever you see something that's like fresh, never frozen, it says that on all of the salmon. That's because all the salmon is farm raised. If it was wild caught, it definitely should have been frozen first. Also, whenever you see BAP certified, that means it comes from a farm, which is okay. It just means it comes from a farm that has really good ethical practices and environmental standards. I don't like tilapia again, but if you're a tilapia lover, this is BAP certified. Don't love fresh stuff, but this is product of Colombia. I would get this. I mean, you should get this. Okay, honest overall review. They didn't have a big selection, but they had a kind of decent selection. Mostly in the frozen section, because in the fresh there was only like 3 or 4 varieties. I myself do not like fresh seafood. I just think that there's way too much opportunity from the time that they catch, process, ship, handle, and stock. There's too much opportunities for temperature fluctuations, and I'm just not about it. Also, it's been days and days and days before it's sold that it's been fresh, so it's actually multiple days old. Where flash frozen, all that peak freshness is locked in the moment it's frozen at sea. So I'm a frozen seafood girl. Pricing was definitely decent. Some stuff was a little bit below market, which is good, but also the little catch here is that they're selling you 12-ounce portions of most of the stuff, so it seems like that's what you're getting per pound, but it's really less than a pound. I love that almost every single product they had in there, I think every product that they had when it came to seafood was certified. Sustainably certified, BAP certified, MSC certified. Some of the stuff didn't have any additives, and those were the great options. And there was a lot that did have sodium tripolyphosphate and bisulfate and other things in there that you want to avoid. So I would avoid anything with those types of additives. I personally do think there's a lot better options at Costco. You get more value, and almost everything from Costco is like chemical free, preservative free. So it depends on where you are, but you can definitely make some good choices in there. You just got to make sure to read those labels.